So trip up here. So we should just have one more loaded trailer. We should be done. Oh, hang on. Let's reach in and turn the engine off. And we'll go around this side since the cab's maybe a little too close for the game to decide which vehicle I want to get into. Go forwards. Yay. Yes, I haven't played ATS or ETS for about 6 months now. I've been playing a bit of BattleTech recently. It's down, so we're good. Little bit of Fantasy General 2, although I haven't played that for a couple of months now. And World of Warships is having another promotion, so trying to earn another boat. But that doesn't make for good streaming. When you're doing objectives in World of Warships, you can achieve them much faster if it allows doing cooperative play. You don't get much money, you don't get much experience, but you can get as many main battery hits in a bot game as you can in a competitive game. Plus, a bot game usually lasts about 5 minutes. A competitive game can end up lasting anything up to 20. So you cycle the games faster, you get your objectives finished faster. Obviously, if you've got objectives that require getting achievements, so First Blood, Devastating Strike, that sort of thing, cooperative battles don't give out achievements, so you have to play a random battle at that point. But otherwise, I'm just cycling through those as fast as I can. And it's very rare that a bot battle is even semi-interesting. I think in the entirety of this year I had one. And a cooperative battle is 9 players versus 9 bots, and the bots are dumb. And this particular battle, I was playing a battleship, and 2 guys came with me, and the other 6 players went the other way. And the 2 guys that went with me, there were 3 of us and 5 enemy ships. And our other 6 players, therefore, were up against 4 bots. Well, I got a kill. Both of my friends got a kill. And then I found myself facing 6 bots. And my 2 friends died soon thereafter, so it's me versus 6. The other 6 players didn't achieve much of anything. They all got destroyed. They didn't do any significant damage to the enemy ships, and they didn't get any kills. So it was me versus 6, and that's about the most fun I've had in World of Warships, because that was a challenge, even though bots are stupid. When there's 6 of them shooting at you, it's all you can do to hold your health and sink them as fast as you can. Battleships don't sink things very fast because the guns cycle once every 30 seconds. However, they have a ton of health and a heal, so they have survivability. They don't have killing speed. But outside of that one, sort of, you can play thousands, and it's show up, shoot a bunch of ships, everybody sinks something, 5 minutes later, game's over. No tactics whatsoever, just run for the middle and shoot. Try not to sink your friends if you're playing a torpedo boat, because that's always a problem. People just aren't paying attention to the friendly players, and there's just torpedoes everywhere and everybody turning pink. The other thing they have running, or they have trying out this World of Warships season, or release number, is asymmetric battles, where you end up with 12 tier 5 and 6 players versus 5 tier 7 and 8 players. And that is a huge challenge for the tier 7 and 8 players, because there's 5 of them and 12 on the other side. Now the 12 on the other side are much lower tier, but even so it's still a challenge. But you have to, the thing is with the way they've got that set up is you have to win, you have to play the low tier, and you have to win, and then you get some coinage, and you use that coinage to buy yourself a high tier entry. So it's something like 250 coins will get you, allow you to play one high tier asymmetric battle. Then you have to go back to playing low tier games until you've got enough coins to buy yourself entry to a high tier game, or a high tier, the high tier team. And it's harder to be on the high tier team than it is on the low tier team, because 12 versus 5 is a challenge for the 5. If the 12 play as a team, your total firepower can completely overwhelm a tier 8 ship in no time. And tiers in World of Warships are not quite as important as they are in World of Tanks. World of Tanks, if you're tier 5 versus a tier 7, that's a tough battle. But 68, so next pass will be about 76. 78, maybe. So 70 going down, 80 going up, 90 going down. Plus we're on a triangle, so it's going to get shorter every time we go down. I should be able to keep going. I'm calculating that the pipe will be on the outside when the harvester ends full. I might be wrong. This will put us over 80%. I think the next drive will put us over 90. We shall see what my prediction holds. It's nice harvest. I think I bought this one. So in Farm Sim 17 there was a small and medium Massey Ferguson, and as part of the initial testing of the mod hub, Giants bought out the same model in green, so a Fendt small and medium, or they were both medium, small medium and large medium harvesters. And good little harvesters. And for 19 we only got the smaller of the two Massey Fergusons. So we lost the larger one, but we gained the John Deere instead. And no fence. And then someone went and produced this smaller fence based on the Massey Ferguson. Okay, fine. And then just after I got this, I started this playthrough and decided I'd be using the smaller fence until we needed something bigger. Someone bought out the larger of the two. I said, could have got the large one with the 35-foot header. This only has a 25-foot. Okay. We made it way past where I thought we were going to make it. We're still not full, so I'm going to have to do a dump there. Let's go fetch the fence. Too many fence. So we progressed further along the field than I had predicted, but I think my second prediction is still on the cards. There is about enough on this field to completely fill this tipper without any left over. That's my other prediction, so let's see how that works out. I believe that leaves somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 to top that off. Of course, I haven't been paying attention to what volume we've been picking up per pass, just what percentage. But there really isn't that much left to do. How are we doing for diesel? We're less than a quarter of a tank. We haven't used much, I don't think. Question is can we make it all the way across field 17 and back to the farm before we run out? I don't know. Just going to finish this off as progressive triangles and should be done in fairly short order. I'm going to go around that way. Should probably lift the header each time we do this, but not to worry. Yay, go, go, go. Yeah, easy enough. Room in the tipper for what remains here. Just a bit too wide for my header. Oh, that one. Okay, and of course the other problem is the header trailer is facing the wrong way. Okay, that's done. Let's go find it. Hitch on this, the turn radius of the tractor exceeds the hitch capabilities, so take it a little bit easy making that turn. That should be good. That's empty. We can close that off. We can close the doors once that's folded. And head down to the header trailer and drop all this off. Hope I've got good brakes, because this could get dicey if I'm not careful. Okay, that looks... Let's back up a little to the left. And actually that looks pretty much centered. Drop. Doink. I'm going to take that out of the field onto the track. Brake, engine off. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, we should empty that. Okay, fast run back to the yard. We can set this back up loading. Oh, sorry, dude. Then I'll finish off the contract. Yeah, let's drive on the verge, because I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Okay, you take care. I will probably be finishing up here very, very shortly. I'm getting a bit hungry. But we'll finish up getting this thing set up for reloaded and sell the rest of that canola harvest for the contract complete. So we should probably be back next week Saturday, this coming week Saturday. I'm going to get in the cab, crash into some trees, yay. Again, not sure how long the stream will be, because we have added personnel at the home and need family time somewhere. There's a turn here. Yay. But yeah, we've had a good long stream today. What's that? About 3-ish hours. And we've managed to complete all the winter field prep for our 2 cereal fields from this year. And do a contract. Make wide turns. There we go. No trouble. So, here we are again. I'll drop that under there. Now, hopefully, that should fill up before I'm done here. I'm pretty sure the hole in the hedge is here. We're just going to have to drive on some of his nice grass because I put the harvester in the way. How are we doing on this one? Okay, this one is well fueled. So again, an older tractor, so it doesn't need AdBlue. Trundle off down the hill. I think we'll complete this contract. We will sign up for Field 17, and I'll move the equipment over there. Where am I going? Oh, it's further down the hill. Don't know this neck of the woods as well as I know a lot of the rest of the map, especially around the farm. Around the farm, I'm fairly well versed with the map layout, obviously down to the main store. But this area, I haven't done a lot back here. And I don't think anyone who's done YouTubes on this has done a lot back here either. How much do we make? 12,000? Almost 13. Nice. And they're only going to pay us 6. So that was awesome. I'm going to take that one, which is worth 5. And we'll... White Hawk, good morning, and actually afternoon. Welcome to the stream, and happy Labour Day, and actually welcome to the end of the stream. I did take that hard. Okay. So 17 we have done a lot of contracts on, mostly fertilising. Again, it's not an obvious field to get to, but once you've been there once or twice, it's very easy to get back to. That's a horrible turn. Okay, you out, long hauler? Have fun. Field off to the level. That's 19. That's big. It's probably expensive. So I think I'm going to park this on this track over here, just so that we have room to maneuver everything else that's coming. Drag this over there too. Then we'll pull the harvester across. So it is coming up on 12:30 game time, last day of summer, and just gone 12 o'clock real time. So we will have field 17 to harvest. Okay, didn't lose moves anything. Next episode, and more selling of silage, which should make us a good amount of cash. And this is our turn, and we still didn't lose the header, so good. But this is getting a little bit bouncy. Sometimes on maps like this, it's probably wise to use a something from the Platinum expansion, because the headers auto attach to the trailers, so you don't have any risk of bouncing everything off. Okay, we are here. Turn an angle, somewhat of an angle. So the harvester has some space to attach. And we'll take this over. Of course, what I could have done was save the excess canola and sold it up on the next on this contract, but that's the thing. Where are we? Oh, we're taking. Oh yeah, no. Okay, this contract not quite so friendly. It looks like we're going all the way down to the main store, which means the unload trip is going to take a lot longer. There's the red Jeep, there's the little shack, and the dirt track is our turn. So that's a nice boost to our income, 93,000 so far. So potentially we could end up with about 120 from the end of this contract. Of course, depending on how much canola is worth, will dictate how much bonus we get. But I'm feeling fairly comfortable with the farm finances right now. Very carefully donk. Attach. This one I'm going to back off a little bit. And looking around at this, I'll pull this up to here, because there's really not much other place to put it. Harvester is good to go, so that's just going to be a straight swing to the left into the field. This field is probably going to be about a trailer and a half of canola. And sad news is we have to ship it all the way down to here. So next to the silage plant, or the biogas. That's a long drive. So I'm probably going to end up doing a fair amount of this with the worker once we've squared the field off and done the headlands. And I'm going to spend some time driving to and from the BGA area. Meanwhile, I can turn that engine off. That's all ready to go. Everybody have a break. And I will park this out in the front of the house. as a reminder that we need to go to the BGA. So the rest of this game day is going to be shipping silage and finishing off that contract. That contract won't take us long at all. Oh, now there's a thing. Okay, our little voucher is still loaded up for fertilizer, and there are a couple of fertilizer contracts coming up on the boards, so I could do some of those just to make some money. So we still have 237,000, call it 38,000 litres of silage to ship to market. It's going to take most of the day. What goes in there? That's the cedar. We're not putting the cedar away because we're going to need that tomorrow, hopefully, if the sunflowers are ready. So that is halfway through the last day of summer. I'm gonna wander over here and do that. Why didn't that come back up? Am I pressing the wrong button? Ooh. There we go. Okay, so for now, I will wish you all a happy Labour Day. Have a great day, and I'll see you maybe sometime this week on Ungertsheim if I get a chance. Otherwise, we'll be back here on Oakfield Farm on Saturday for at least a short stream. But for now, I'm out of here. Have fun, everybody.